Sorry about that. The video just cut itself off. I might be having storage issues again there. So we're going to clarify the Hierophant's advice from Spirit. This could be tuning into your religion. The clarifier there is the Ace of Wands. Wow. This is like a message from Spirit, from the heavens. Giving you an idea, maybe beginnings of a new project or a new way of looking at things with enthusiasm. So it's like this is really telling me you're getting advice from Spirit here. Is saying embrace this newfound passion, because this is a beginnings energy here. The aces are always, the start of something new, or the potential of it. And again, you can see the potential here with the growth just beginning on the wand. So energy surrounding this is justice. The justice will be done. Justice is Libra energy, as they say. And that's clarified by the Two of Wands. So energy supporting you at this time is justice being prevailing. The Sword of Truth is here on the scales of balance. So this will be a just situation. Justice will be served. The Two of Wands is about, choosing as well to move on and out, away from the world that you've known, maybe into the world of the unknown. But things will be working out in your favour. Justice will be served here. So that's lovely energy there. Now in your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Cups, as I said. That's maybe you receiving or you giving someone a message of love. And we have, the Nine of Wands here clarifying this. The Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Wands. This man is starting to get rid of his burdens, as I said. They're leaving down this burden of the Ten of Wands. So in this case here, the Page of Cups, hopes and fears. So it could be the fear of maybe getting too emotional. It can be very overwhelming when you finally let something down. You can feel a lightness in your chest and a bit dizzy, and that's what's coming to mind looking at this man's bandage on his head. In fact, that it's a heady experience. You do feel sort of, whoa, what a relief, So that is lovely, just that feeling there is what it's telling me rather than the usual interpretation of the card. So thank you, Spirit, for that. So in your potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands, which, as I said, is a card of victory here. I'll get a message to clarify this from Spirit. Thank you. Just one card to clarify the Six of Wands. Close out this reading. Thank you, Spirit. And the Knight of Swords. So this is coming in very fast. This is the fastest moving card. Knight of Swords. Knights are about action. So this is, this will happen quickly. This triumph is coming in quickly for you to give you the clarity of mind. This truth to sort of set you free is sort of what you get here, which is also a beautiful message. So that's your message for today. A very quick victory coming in. Bear that in mind. Something to look forward to, though. It's so positive, On the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. And again, this is, leaving behind the drama. He's quite happy heading off his own direction. Because there could be something hidden here. But I'm guessing it's going to be something that you have a nice surprise, maybe come to light. Seven of Swords, maybe it's a realization in your mind that in fact you didn't need to be carrying all you were carrying. As I said, that seems to be the consistent message here, that there's a sense of release and freedom here. That's just beautiful. Okay, guys. Let's have a look now. I might just get Healing Waters. No, I think it's Minology, is it today? Oh, I said Healing Waters. We'll do Healing Waters. Can't be going against the initial And we read this card to get clarity. Okay, we'll push these up out of the way a little bit. Okay, Spirit, please bring us in messages of love, light and clarity through this beautiful Healing Waters Oracle for our collective today. The easiest cards in the world to shuffle. They're too big for my hands actually, which is a very rare thing. Quite big hands I always thought, but maybe that's the thing as well. You're your own worst critic, isn't that what they say? Let's put the deck here and we'll get our message then. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring in one message for us from this beautiful healing deck. Water codes. And Mother of Salt Waters. Water codes. Ancient wisdom. The intelligence is within you. Isn't that just stunning? Wow. I love these. Mother of the Salt Waters. Passion, wild love. Open your heart and let love in. That's stunning. Oh, wow. The power in these cards. I have to read these two. So, water codes. I'll get the meaning from the book. It often gives a lot of insights as well, which I love. Water codes. 142. It adds up to a 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. 142. Ancient wisdom. The intelligence is within you. Water has long been associated with wisdom. Celtic legend says that the goddess Ceridwen had a magic cauldron in which she brewed herbs, and that anyone who drank from these waters would acquire great wisdom. Bridget is another Celtic goddess associated with water, particularly water wells, many of which were named in her honour. Even today there is a huge shrine to her at Glastonbury's White Springs. It was once believed that the future king of the land had to drink Bridget's well waters to be initiated into his rule. Masaru Emoto proposed that water molecules can carry our thoughts, words and emotions. This theory has the potential to change so much for humanity. Some believe that through connecting with water consciousness, we can unlock lost wisdom. What if we could remember the lost wisdom of our ancient ancestors, learn from their mistakes and reconnect those wise ones who lived in deep reverence to the waters of the earth? What if through working with water we could bring about healing on this water planet? You're an ancestor of times yet to come, called to reconnect with the wisdom of nature and the waters and be guided accordingly. You're a visionary of these times. Connect to the intelligence of the waters and lead. There's a healing waters activation there which you could screenshot if I just get focus for you. Hopefully you can see that. That's just gorgeous. And your other one is the Mother of Salt Waters. Mother of the Salt Waters. Passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. This is so stunning. Look at that. It's gorgeous. The ocean's unknowable, untamable, vast beauty has beguiled humans since time began, and numerous deities are associated with her salt waters. From the Greek goddess Amphitrite